fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests and honored judges, and especially Marianne, who probably is a number of those things. I'm here to evaluate Marianne's speech. I'm going to tell you what she did right and what she could improve. So the first part will be a lot longer than the second. First of all, we all know that starting a speech with a question is an amazing idea. Marianne took that one step further. She had a question in the title. Is it that time again? I don't know about you, but even if I wasn't an evaluator, I would have been drawn in by that, and I was thinking taxes. And I was thinking dieting, especially with that stuff. And I was thinking winter, summer vacations, and boy, my mind was just racing. I don't know why I wanted an answer to that, maybe because I am an evaluator. But in the end, of course, it came down to cleaning. And she used so many of the techniques that we learn here in terms of, first of all, her voice. You know, boy, when she talked about cleaning, and her whole body posture, all of her gestures were, oh, I understood just exactly what she meant about cleaning. And the first visual thing she gave us, the idea of being able to write in the dust on the top of a surface. I mean, I could see that, and I probably saw it this morning before I went. She went on with that vocalization, more whining. You could just hear the drudgery. And she had all those gestures, the piles of things, and things being at the bottom of her list, and then putting on the rubber gloves. And of course, props. There was the Superman that was unveiled to all of us. And fortunately, I was thinking of the Super Bowl, and it was nothing like that. So it was just a nice drawing of Superman there. And of course, the humor was just throughout. Her organization was amazing. She talked to us about 6 types of cleaners. And I won't list them all, but I've been many of them over the course of time. And then her closing not only wound back around to the idea of cleaning, but took it off in a slightly different direction to the subject of accidents and what our mothers tell us to do. And of course, ending with her genius. And I particularly love being told I'm a genius. And again, she had more questions there. You know, am I not supposed to clean because my mother said not to? Risk hurting myself? Does anybody else have any ideas about how to clean? So the questions, again, were drawing us in. Now, I do have to come up with something that she could improve. And the big part of that is the setup of the room, because we talked about this yesterday, but unless you don't let people sit there, then your back is going to be to somebody some part of the time. And so that is the biggest thing. And the other question, the other suggestion I was having is that some of her movements did seem a bit random. There was just this walking back and forth, and part of it was because of having some people to her back. But there was nothing. There was my back. There was nothing that I would have done to improve this speech, except, of course, have demonstrated it by coming to clean my house.